There is a mysterious energy rising all around the world. People are beginning to feel something deep within their souls, a gentle yet powerful calling that refuses to be ignored. It feels like an invisible hand is guiding certain individuals toward a greater purpose, toward something they have always known in their hearts but could never fully explain. You may feel it too, that quiet voice inside you whispering, "You are meant for more." This message is not random. It has found you for a reason. You were never meant to blend into the crowd. You were created to shine in a way that only you can. The signs have always been there. Your sensitivity, your depth, your sense that life has something more waiting for you. Now, the time has come. You are standing at the edge of a powerful transformation. There is no need for fear. This is not the end. This is the beginning of your awakening. Something within you is ready to rise, to become active, and to lead you into the life you were always meant to live. The message is clear. Your true journey begins now, and you are absolutely ready for it. Throughout human history, there have always been individuals who felt different. They walked a path that others could not understand. They carried a light within them that often made them feel isolated or misunderstood. These people are known as the chosen ones. But what does it truly mean to be a chosen one? Being chosen is not about being better than others. It is not about ego, fame, or power. It is a deep spiritual responsibility. A chosen one is someone who has been given a unique inner strength, wisdom, and sensitivity to help guide others and uplift the world. These individuals are naturally drawn toward truth, healing, purpose, and compassion. They feel pain deeply, but they also love deeply. Their hearts are open to the energy of the universe, and they carry within them a mission that goes beyond the ordinary. If you have ever felt that you do not fully belong in the crowd, if you often sense that you see and feel things more deeply than others, if you feel called to bring peace, healing, or inspiration into the world, then there is a high chance that you are one of the chosen ones. Chosen ones are not created by society. They are born with a spiritual imprint. They may go through difficult experiences early in life, not to break them, but to awaken their hidden gifts. These challenges are not punishments. They are part of the sacred preparation. Through pain, they discover strength. Through rejection, they discover truth. Through solitude, they discover their own voice. Many chosen ones feel like outsiders in their families or communities. They may have been told that they are too sensitive, too emotional, or too quiet. But in reality, these qualities are not weaknesses. They are the marks of an awakened soul. They are signs that your spirit is tuned into something far greater than what the world usually sees. There is something else that sets chosen ones apart: their powerful connection with intuition. They sense things before they happen. They pick up on energies in the room. They receive dreams, signs, and messages from the universe. While others may ignore these signals, the chosen ones learn to pay attention. They know there is a deeper wisdom guiding them, and they trust it. Chosen ones also carry a special light in their presence. They bring calm where there is chaos. They offer hope where there is fear. Even in silence, their energy speaks. People feel comforted around them. Children, animals, and even strangers may be drawn to them without knowing why. It is because their soul carries a healing frequency. But perhaps the most important truth about chosen ones is this: they are here not only to awaken themselves, but to help awaken others. Their purpose is to remind people of who they truly are. Their mission is to bring love, balance, and truth into a world that sometimes forgets what really matters. If you feel connected to these words, then take a moment to reflect. You are not alone. Across the planet, chosen ones are rising. They are remembering who they are, and they are beginning to find one another. This is not a coincidence. This is a divine calling. So if your heart beats a little faster as you read this, If your soul feels seen, heard, or understood, then trust the feeling. You are not just here to exist. You are here to light the path. You are one of the chosen ones, and your time is beginning now. There is a sacred force that exists within every chosen one. It is not always seen, but it is always present. It moves silently within the soul, waiting for the right moment to awaken. This sacred force is known as the One Power. The One Power is not something outside of you. It is already within you. It is the deepest part of your being, the source of your strength, your intuition, your light, and your truth. Many people live their entire lives without fully discovering it. But those who do step into a level of life that feels divine, guided, and deeply fulfilling. So what exactly is this One Power? The One Power is your divine energy source. It is the purest form of spiritual intelligence that flows through your body, mind, and soul. It connects you to the universe, to your higher self, and to the sacred purpose you were born to fulfill. It is the force behind your intuition, your inner knowing, your ability to create, heal, and inspire. When this power is active, you feel aligned. You feel strong, confident, clear, and connected. This power is not about control over others. It is about mastery of self. It is not loud or aggressive. It is quiet, focused, and unstoppable. It guides you from the inside out. It gives you the strength to rise above fear, to speak truth with love, and to move forward even when the path is uncertain. The One Power shows itself in many forms. Sometimes, it feels like deep inner peace that cannot be shaken. Sometimes, it is the courage to speak when others remain silent. Sometimes, it is a wave of love so strong that it transforms everyone around you. Other times, it is the quiet strength that helps you hold space for someone else in their moment of pain. This sacred force is also the power of creation. Thoughts become real. Visions become reality. The chosen ones who activate their One Power begin to manifest their dreams, not through force, but through alignment. When your thoughts, emotions, and energy all flow in the same direction, the universe begins to respond in powerful ways. But here is the key. The One Power must be activated. It does not fully awaken by itself. It waits for your permission. It waits for your yes. And once you give that permission, once you truly choose to remember who you are and why you came here, the One Power begins to rise like a sleeping giant within you. The activation of the One Power often begins with stillness. It grows stronger through meditation, prayer, deep breathing, mindful living, and acts of love. It responds to truth. It expands through honesty, forgiveness, and compassion. The more aligned you become with your soul, the stronger the One Power flows through you. When this power is awakened, something magical happens. You begin to see the world differently. You feel guided. You trust life more. You attract people, opportunities, and synchronicities that match your highest vibration. You begin to walk in your true purpose with clarity, grace, and divine strength. You no longer wait to be chosen, you know you already are. You no longer seek the light, you realize you carry it. You no longer ask for the path, you become the path. That is the sacred power within you. That is the One Power, and it is ready now. There is a moment in every soul's journey when a quiet whisper becomes a loud calling. That moment is now. The reason why the One Power must be activated in this very moment is not because of fear or pressure, but because the world, your life, and your purpose are all shifting in a powerful way. We are living in a time of great transformation. Everything around us is changing: beliefs, systems, energies, even the way people think and feel. In the middle of this global and spiritual shift, the chosen ones are being called to rise. Your light is needed now more than ever, and your One Power, which has been waiting within you like a sleeping lion, must awaken so that you can walk fully into your purpose. Why now? Because divine timing is not random. You were born into this exact moment in history for a sacred reason. Out of all the lifetimes and all the possibilities, your soul chose this moment because it holds the key to your greatest growth. This is the time when spiritual energy on earth is rising. More people are searching for truth, for healing, for connection, and the chosen ones have the answers inside them. But those answers can only rise when the One Power is active. When the One Power is not activated, a person may feel lost, disconnected, or unsure of their path. But once this sacred force awakens, everything begins to shift. Clarity replaces confusion. Confidence replaces hesitation. Peace replaces pressure. This transformation is not something to delay. It is something to embrace with love and courage. The energy of now is like a wave. You can either ride it with grace or feel pulled by it. When your One Power is active, you move in harmony with that wave. You begin to sense timing, flow, and divine guidance in every decision you make. You no longer struggle against the current of life. You rise above it. Another reason this moment is so important is because the people around you are watching. There are souls near you who are waiting to remember who they are, but they may need your example to awaken. When you activate your One Power, you do not only rise alone. You become a spark that lights others. Your presence becomes a healing. Your actions become a message. Your life becomes a living testimony that miracles are possible. There is also a personal reason why now is sacred. Your soul has waited through many chapters to reach this one. Everything you have been through, every challenge, every lesson, every triumph, has led you here. You have already done the work of surviving. Now is the time to thrive. Now is the time to shine. Now is the time to say yes to the highest version of yourself. Activating your One Power now does not mean becoming someone else. It means finally becoming the real you, the you that is wise, bold, radiant, and connected, the you that has been there all along, underneath the noise and doubt. The moment you say yes to this activation, the universe begins to respond. The right people come, the right ideas arrive, the right energy flows into your life. You are not late, you are right on time, but timing only works when it is embraced. This is not just a season of change. It is a season of becoming. This is not just a call. It is a spiritual invitation, and it is speaking to you now. Awaken your One Power, because this moment will not wait forever. And your light was meant for this very hour. There are moments in life when everything feels strangely out of alignment. The world outside may look the same, but inside, something feels incomplete, like a deep inner power is resting, waiting to be awakened. This feeling is not wrong. It is actually a beautiful signal. It is the gentle voice of your soul reminding you that your true power is still within, unawakened, but ready to rise. Understanding whether your One Power has been fully activated begins with self-awareness. Recognizing the signs is the first step to transformation. These signs are not meant to cause fear or judgment. They are messages that guide you back to your inner light. And once you see them clearly, you will begin to understand how close you already are to awakening. One of the most common signs is a feeling of being disconnected from your deeper purpose. You may be doing everything right on the outside, working, helping others, keeping up with responsibilities. But inside, there is a quiet question. Is this all there is? This question does not come from emptiness. It comes from spiritual readiness. Your soul is ready to remember why it came here. Another sign is the constant search for validation. When your power is not yet active, it is natural to seek approval from others. You may find yourself doubting your intuition or needing someone else to confirm your choices. This is because your inner compass is still quiet. But once your power awakens, that compass becomes clear and strong, guiding you without the need for external confirmation. You may also notice repeating patterns in your life, similar lessons, challenges, or emotional experiences coming again and again. These are not punishments. They are invitations. Life repeats what you have not yet learned to rise above. And when your one power activates, you begin to break free from these loops. You gain wisdom, and life begins to feel more like a flow than a fight. Another gentle sign is the feeling that something powerful is missing, but you cannot name it. You sense that you were born for something greater, but it feels just out of reach. This is not a mistake. This is the seed of greatness pressing against the soil, preparing to break through. Your one power is that seed, and the feeling of missing something is really your higher self asking you to look within, not outside. You may also feel sensitive to the energies around you. Places that once felt normal may now feel heavy. Conversations may feel empty. Old dreams may no longer excite you. This is a sacred sign that you are shifting. Your soul is asking for deeper truth, more meaningful experiences, and a life that reflects who you really are. Physical exhaustion, emotional ups and downs, or creative blocks can also appear when your power is dormant. But these are not signs of weakness. They are spiritual signals. Your energy wants to move in a new direction. It is not about doing more, it is about aligning more. The most powerful recognition is this. If you have read these signs and they feel familiar, then your one power is already whispering to you. You are not far from it. You are on the edge of awakening. The awareness you are gaining now is not small, it is sacred. It means you are ready. The path forward is not about rushing. It is about reconnecting. Your one power is already within you, waiting with love, strength, and clarity. These signs are not obstacles. They are openings. They are not signs of failure. They are signs of readiness. And now that you see them, you have already begun your return to power. Activating the one true power within you is not about doing more. It is about awakening what already exists inside you. This sacred power is your divine inner energy, your natural spiritual intelligence, your intuitive strength, and your soul's highest truth. You were born with it. However, like a seed waiting for sunlight, this power needs the right environment to fully bloom. The process of activation is not rushed. It is a deep journey of remembering, realigning, and reawakening. Let us now explore the step-by-step process to activate this sacred force, with each step designed to gently lead you home to your highest self. Small blue diamond step 1. Create sacred stillness within. The very first step is silence, pure inner stillness. In a world filled with constant noise, your true power hides beneath the surface, waiting patiently for your attention. Silence is not empty. It is full of wisdom. Begin by giving yourself 10 to 15 minutes each day to sit in complete stillness. Find a quiet space. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes. Breathe gently. Release every thought without judgment. Just observe. As you do this regularly, you will begin to feel a deep connection with something pure and ancient within you. This is your spirit speaking. This is your power stirring. Stillness is the doorway through which the light of your soul begins to rise. Small blue diamond step 2. Awaken the inner belief. To activate your power, you must believe it exists. The power within you responds to your belief in it. Without belief, it remains dormant. Start each day by affirming your divine truth. Say to yourself, "There is a sacred force within me. It is awake. It is strong. It is here to guide me." This is not just repetition. It is a sacred declaration to the universe. When you speak these words with feeling and consistency, your energy begins to shift. Your body aligns with it. Your mind begins to open. Your emotions begin to clear. Your soul responds. This inner belief becomes the fuel that activates your power. Small blue diamond step 3. Cleanse energetic blockages. Often, the reason your power feels asleep is because emotional or energetic blockages are in the way. These may be old memories, guilt, fears, or beliefs that no longer serve you. You do not need to fight them. You simply need to acknowledge and release them. You can try this simple yet powerful practice. Write down thoughts or feelings that make you feel heavy or disconnected. Say aloud, I bless this energy. I release it with love. Burn or tear the paper safely as a symbolic release. The more you release what is not yours to carry, the more space you create for your power to shine through. Small blue diamond step 4. Follow the path of alignment. Your power thrives when your life is in alignment with truth, love, and integrity. Ask yourself, are my choices in harmony with my soul? This means doing what feels right deep within you, even if it is not always the easiest option. Could mean choosing peace over proving a point. Could mean walking away from something that no longer matches your energy. When you begin to walk in alignment with your highest values, kindness, honesty, courage, and love, your inner light grows stronger. You become a vessel for divine power to flow through. Small blue diamond step 5. Practice daily spiritual connection. Power grows in the presence of practice. Create a simple spiritual routine that grounds you and connects you to your higher self. This could include a morning meditation or prayer, a gratitude journaling, speaking kind words to yourself, reading sacred or inspirational texts, spending time in nature. These practices feed your soul. They raise your vibration. They make you more receptive to divine wisdom. When practiced consistently, they serve as bridges between your physical life and your spiritual essence. Small blue diamond step 6. Trust and act on intuition. Your power speaks through intuition. It is the soft inner voice that guides you, protects you, and nudges you in the direction of truth. The more you listen, the stronger it becomes. Begin by trusting small nudges, a feeling to call someone, an idea that inspires you, a sudden knowing that something is right or wrong. Act on these whispers of wisdom. Even if they do not always make logical sense, your power will grow stronger every time you follow them. Intuition is the language of the soul, and following it activates the flow of energy within you. Small blue diamond step 7. Serve with love and purpose. The final and most powerful step to activating your inner power is service. When you use your gifts, your words, or even your presence to uplift others, your divine energy multiplies. Power was never meant to be hidden. It was meant to be shared. Ask yourself, how can I bring light to someone today? It could be a smile, a kind message, or sharing your talent. When you serve with love, you awaken your purpose. You create a beautiful cycle. Your energy uplifts others, and in return, you are filled with more strength, joy, and clarity. Activating your power is not something that happens outside of you. It is already within you, pure, radiant, and divine. These steps are not tasks to complete, but invitations to return to your truth. With consistency, intention, and love, you will unlock something timeless and infinite. Remember, your light is needed in this world. Your voice, your gifts, and your presence matter deeply. The power you carry is sacred. Now is the time to activate it fully, live it boldly, and share it freely. The world is waiting for the awakened you. As you begin the sacred journey of awakening your inner power, there is something important you must understand. The mind will resist. It is a natural part of the process, and it happens to every person who chooses to rise above fear, limitation, and the ordinary. The mind is not your enemy, but it is deeply conditioned by past experiences, beliefs, and the world around you. Its role has always been to protect, to control, and to keep things familiar. However, true awakening does not live in the familiar. It lives in the unknown, in the soul, in the heart, in the divine space beyond logic. That is why the mind often reacts when you begin to change. It may question everything. It may try to bring you back into doubt, fear, and old patterns. But you must remember this powerful truth. Your mind is not your master. It is your servant. Small blue diamond, understanding the resistance. Resistance is not a failure. It is not a sign that you are doing something wrong. In fact, it is a sign that you are doing something very right. When you choose growth, your old identity begins to dissolve. The mind becomes uncertain, tries to hold on to what is safe and known. You may hear thoughts like, "This will not work. You are not ready. Who do you think you are to believe in such things?" These thoughts are echoes from your past. They are reflections of a version of you that was built from fear, not from truth. But now you are no longer that version. You are transforming. So, do not fear resistance. See it as a milestone. It means something sacred is unfolding within you. Small blue diamond, witness the mind, but do not obey. The key is to become the observer. Watch your thoughts, but do not follow them. Just like clouds in the sky, allow them to pass without grabbing hold of them. You can say, "Thank you, mind. I see you, but I choose a different path now." This gentle awareness creates distance between your soul and the noise of mental chatter. You begin to feel a new power within, a power that is quiet, steady, and filled with knowing. That is your true self. Every time you refuse to listen to the fear-based voice, you strengthen your connection to your higher wisdom. You train the mind to step back and allow the spirit to lead. Small blue diamond, feed the mind with light. You do not need to fight the mind. Instead, offer it something higher. Read books that inspire you. Speak affirmations that uplift you. Surround yourself with people, music, and messages that reflect your true potential. The mind becomes what it consumes. When you fill your space with light, love, and clarity, the mind begins to soften. It starts trusting the journey. It no longer needs to control everything. Slowly, it begins to serve your growth rather than block it. Small blue diamond, keep going even when it feels hard. There will be moments when the resistance feels strong. You may feel tired, confused, or tempted to return to old habits. In those moments, remind yourself why you began. Remember the vision that lit your heart on fire. Remember the power that is calling you forward. Breathe deeply. Place your hand on your heart. Say to yourself, "Even if my mind resists, my soul chooses truth. I will not give up. I will keep rising." This inner declaration shifts your energy immediately. It reminds you that your spirit is far greater than any doubt or fear. The mind is a tool, a beautiful one, but it is not the source of your power. That power lives in your heart, in your spirit, in your soul's deepest wisdom. Yes, the mind will resist. Yes, it will try to pull you back, but you do not need to follow. Stand firm in your light. Walk gently but with purpose. Let the resistance come and let it pass. You are not here to live by the mind alone. You are here to awaken, to shine, and to lead with the infinite power that already lives within you. Keep walking forward. The real you is waiting. Let us imagine something simple yet deeply powerful. A seed. This seed, small and silent, holds the potential to become a mighty tree. It carries within itself the blueprint of life, the energy to grow, the power to break through the earth and rise toward the sky. But before that happens, something important must take place. The seed must first be buried in darkness. It is in this darkness, hidden beneath the soil, where the real transformation begins. At first, it may seem like nothing is happening. There is no light, no sound, no sign of progress. Everything appears still and even lonely. But beneath the surface, something sacred is unfolding. The seed is beginning to awaken. It is sensing the pressure of the soil, the moisture, the warmth of the earth. These forces begin to break open its shell, allowing new life to emerge. The dark phase of growth. This stage represents a part of every human journey. Each person, at some point, must pass through darkness. Not a darkness of despair or punishment, but a sacred, divine stillness. A moment of pause, a moment of inner reorganization. It may come as confusion, uncertainty, or deep silence. It may feel like things are falling apart or going nowhere. But just like the seed, this stage is preparing you for something greater. In the dark, you are being reshaped. Your old limitations are falling away. Your inner roots are stretching out, anchoring you to something deeper. Even though the surface may show nothing, your soul is expanding. Your energy is shifting. A higher version of you is beginning to take form. The breaking open. Eventually, the seed reaches a point where it cannot remain closed. It begins to break open. And although this process may appear painful or uncomfortable, it is necessary for the next stage of life. The same happens to us. Sometimes we must allow the old patterns, beliefs, or identities to break open so that our true power can rise. This breaking is not destruction. It is creation. It is the birth of something new. When the seed begins to push upward through the soil, it does not yet see the sun. It moves blindly, guided by instinct and divine intelligence. The soil pushes back. There is resistance, but the seed keeps growing. It does not question the process, trusts it, sun with face reaching for the light. After time and effort, the seed breaks through the surface. It sees the light for the first time, and in that moment it begins to grow even faster. Leaves appear, stems rise, roots deepen. It becomes what it was always meant to be, a living expression of nature's brilliance. This is the exact metaphor for your spiritual journey. You are the seed. Your dreams, gifts, and divine mission are inside you. When life places you in darkness, it is not a punishment. It is a preparation. When things seem still or slow, you are not stuck, you are being rooted. When you feel broken, you are simply breaking open to a higher version of yourself. Trust the process. Always remember this. The seed does not bloom the same day it is planted. Growth takes time, faith, and inner strength. Even when you cannot see results, trust that something beautiful is forming beneath the surface. You are growing, you are evolving, and soon, you too will rise above the soil, fully awakened, radiant, and rooted in your true purpose. Just like the seed, you were made for the light. The darkness was never your enemy. It was your beginning. When you finally awaken your divine power, the transformation is nothing short of awe-inspiring. It is as though a light has been switched on within you, a force that has always been there, waiting for the right moment to emerge. The moment you activate it, you begin to experience life in a way that you never thought possible. Everything shifts and everything changes. The very essence of who you are is elevated to a new level of awareness, purpose, and strength. The first thing you will notice when you activate this power is a surge of energy. It will feel like a powerful current flowing through your entire being, from the tips of your fingers to the core of your soul. This energy is not just physical. It is spiritual, emotional, and mental. It will awaken parts of you that you never knew existed. You will feel more alive, more present, more connected to the world around you. This energy will fill you with an undeniable sense of purpose. You will feel as though you are being called to something greater something beyond the ordinary, a clear sense of purpose. Once activated, your power will reveal your true purpose in this life. No longer will you feel lost or uncertain about your path. You will know exactly what you are here to do. Whether it is a deep sense of calling to help others, create, lead, or inspire, your purpose will become crystal clear. You will feel an unshakable certainty that you are walking the path that you were always meant to follow. This sense of purpose will give you the courage to take bold steps, even when the road ahead seems uncertain. It will empower you to face challenges head-on, knowing that each obstacle is simply part of the journey toward fulfilling your divine mission. High voltage, a higher level of awareness. Activation of your power will also heighten your awareness. You will begin to see things from a higher perspective. The world around you will appear clearer, as if a veil has been lifted. You will notice things you never saw before, the subtle energies of people, places, and situations. You will have a deeper understanding of how everything in life is interconnected. This expanded awareness will open your eyes to new possibilities and opportunities, many of which you may have overlooked in the past. Your intuition will become sharper, and you will find yourself making decisions with greater clarity. You will no longer be swayed by doubt or fear. Instead, you will trust your inner guidance, knowing that it is leading you toward your highest good. You will begin to feel more aligned with your true self and the universe as a whole. Increased confidence and inner strength. As you embrace the power within you, your confidence will soar. The self-doubt and insecurity that once held you back will fade away. You will begin to see yourself as the powerful being you truly are, capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. This newfound confidence will radiate from you, inspiring others to believe in themselves as well. Along with confidence, you will experience an inner strength like never before. You will become more resilient, able to withstand any challenge that comes your way. Even in difficult times, you will find the courage to keep going, knowing that your power is always within you, waiting to be called upon whenever needed. A deep connection to your higher self. Another profound effect of activating your power is the deep connection you will feel with your higher self. You will no longer be disconnected or distracted from your true nature. Instead, you will be in constant alignment with your inner wisdom. You will hear the whispers of your soul more clearly, and you will trust that your higher self is guiding you toward the life you were always meant to live. This connection will bring peace and harmony into your life. You will feel a sense of oneness with the universe and all that is. You will no longer feel alone or isolated, for you will understand that you are part of something much greater than yourself. Manifestation becomes effortless. One of the most exciting things that happens when you activate your power is that manifestation becomes effortless. Your thoughts, intentions, and desires begin to align with the universe in such a way that the things you want to create in your life begin to materialize with greater ease. You will notice synchronicities, opportunities, and people showing up in your life as if by magic. It will feel like the universe is conspiring to bring your dreams to life. This is because you are no longer operating from a place of limitation. You are tapped into the limitless energy of the universe, and as such, you can manifest with speed and precision. The world will begin to bend to your will, and your desires will flow into your reality with ease. A ripple effect of inspiration. Finally, when you activate your power, you become a beacon of inspiration to others. Your energy will radiate outward, and those around you will feel the positive effects. You will inspire others to awaken their own power, to step into their own greatness. This ripple effect of inspiration will create a chain reaction, lifting those around you and empowering them to live their best lives as well. As you walk your path with purpose and confidence, you will become a shining example of what is possible when one activates their true power. Your journey will not only transform your own life, but will also uplift the lives of those who are fortunate enough to cross your path. When you activate your power, everything changes. It is the beginning of a new chapter, a chapter filled with purpose, clarity, strength, and limitless possibilities. It is time to step into your true power and embrace the life that is waiting for you. As we reach the end of this profound message, there is one final reminder that the universe has been waiting to deliver to you. It is a powerful message, a divine warning, and a call to action that is meant to awaken your soul and guide you toward your destiny. This is not a message to take lightly. It is a divine reminder that your time to step into your true power is now. The universe has been preparing you for this moment. Every challenge you have faced, every experience you have lived, and every struggle you have overcome has been leading you to this point. This is not a coincidence. Everything that has happened in your life has been carefully designed to bring you closer to this very moment, when you are ready to activate the divine power that lies within you. The final warning is simple. Do not delay. The time to act is now. There is no more waiting. There is no more hesitation. You have already received all the signs, all the confirmations, and all the encouragement you need. The universe has shown you the way, and now it is your turn to walk it. Your destiny is calling you, and the world is waiting for you to step into the greatness that you are destined to achieve. The longer you wait, the longer you delay the manifestation of your true potential. You are being called to embrace the power that is already within you. The time is now to awaken it and let it guide you toward your highest purpose. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. The divine forces are with you every step of the way, supporting and guiding you as you step into your true power. Trust that you are being divinely led and that the universe will open doors for you that you never thought possible. There will be challenges ahead, but they will be nothing compared to the strength and wisdom that you will gain as you move forward. You have everything you need to succeed. You have the power within you. Now is the time to unleash it. This is your final reminder, your divine call to action. The moment is now. Step into your power and embrace the life that has been waiting for you. The world is ready for you to shine. Say this with me now. I am chosen. I am awake. My power is alive. I am ready to rise. Let it echo in your soul. Let the divine hear it through your vibration. Because this is more than a message. This is your spiritual ignition.